Welcome back. Our next guests want you to take control of your family's health and wellness.
That's right. Dr. Alexis Romero is a pediatric chiropractor at Optimal U Brain Centers, and Dr. Thomas Romero is a chiropractic neurologist. Welcome, you guys. So glad to have you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Be here.
I hear you guys have a new center opening up. Now, most people, when they think of chiropractics, they're thinking of like back pain, neck pain, but no one ever really thinks of the brain. Can you touch on that a little bit?
Sure. So we chose the name Optimal U because we want to take a full body approach to your health and wellness. We are both chiropractic physicians, but we have additional specialized training in different areas. So that allows us to not only address the typical chiropractic complaints like neck pain, back pain that you would think of, but what we're really excited about is bringing something completely new to this area, and that's our chiropractic neurology.
Yeah, this is fascinating because as we're getting ready for this and I'm reading about you guys, chiropractic neurology, it's a phrase I've not heard. What is it?
Chiropractic neurology is actually based off the concept of neuroplasticity, which simply means the nervous system's ability to grow and change. Neuroplasticity is a relatively new term discovered in the early 2000s when research showed that the brain does have this ability to grow and change as you age into your adulthood. As a chiropractic neurologist, I'm identifying those deficient and dysfunctional neurological pathways, and I'm stimulating them. And in doing so, I'm actually preventing neurodegenerative diseases, I'm promoting healthy development, and I'm actually optimizing brain function for any individual.
Wow.
Fascinating.
So what type of patients do you see then?
At Optimal U, we see patients who, with conditions like ADD, ADHD, movement disorders. We can even help with chronic pain, migraines. We do a lot with academic performance and also sports performance. And
that's interesting because you think chiropractic, you think, okay, I got a kink right here, but for your brain, it's tough to think of that's a ton of different options for people. So ADD, is it just, you said it's audible, you're talking about, because it's not, you don't adjust the brain as we were talking about. You can't like reach in there and, and adjust the brain like you do the back. So it's audio sensory?
We actually at Optimal U, some of the programs that we utilize will use auditory and visual techniques which induce neuroplasticity within the brain and will promote the neurons regrowing and actually processing information.
Dr. Alexis, you work primarily with women and children, right? Yes. What are the main concerns people come to you for?
In a lot of the women that I work with, I see a growing trend of them really wanting to understand their health and take control of their entire family's well-being. Naturally, this kind of leans towards less dependency on prescription medications and looking for alternatives. So at Optimal U, that's what we're offering as an alternative. Seeing this and in combination with my passion for working with growing families, I decided to continue my education and get training in pre and postnatal care as well as in pediatrics. So as we know, pregnancy, infancy, and early childhood are big moments in our lives for our brains and our bodies.
Yeah.
We're going through a lot of change very quickly. So that's when I come in and I offer natural, gentle treatments. My goal is to promote natural pregnancy and optimal growth for all of my patients.
Gotcha. Okay, so you obviously, he mentioned you work with children and parents. Report card season is, is here, which I still get anxiety about. Even as an adult, I'm like, oh God, is it report card season already? But you guys can help with that area even so. Can you tell us about that? That's pretty interesting.
I think we understand how difficult it can be for a parent to feel helpless watching a child suffer or struggle academically or even socially. And there's a lot of options out there right now, tutoring, therapy, and as we all know, medication. But Optimal U is another choice. We offer drug-free, fully researched backed programs for children and adults who struggle with some of these academic and social issues.
And at Optimal U, some of the programs that we'll be utilizing to do this are Interactive Metronome and FitLight. And these programs are designed to be kid-friendly and are designed to make the participant actually feel like they're playing a video game or doing something fun, but in reality, they're actually stimulating those neurological pathways that are deficient and dysfunctional, and they're activating muscles and they're activating nerves, which have been proven to improve brain critical function and also improve focus, which you can see how that relates with academic performance in sports.
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, some of the stuff you're seeing on the video there, professional athletes use for training their brains with hand-eye coordination. Absolutely. No, this is great. I know you guys have an open house coming, but if somebody had a 3-month-old Do you handle?
He's asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Do you do pediatric, like
yes,
infant?
I have worked with children very quickly after birth, all the way through the first couple of years. So.
Very cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, and you guys, a special thanks to Optimal U Brain Centers for sponsoring this segment. If you want more information, you can visit oybcs.com or simply give them the call at 904-373-5852. Now, remember, there is an open house. It's happening November 8th from 4 to 7 p.m., so you won't want to miss that.